that's where I'm crazy. You could eat off the floor. I like a well organized home. Now, probably to a fault that if something isn't run well, I have a little breakdown. This is probably why I live in New York style where I live. It's like I need people and a staff, and I just need things. So I too agree with you. I was like, these two are fucking pigs.
Pigs. I couldn't get over it. I was just like aghast. Now, most people don't live like Heather and Terry Dubrow. I mean, that home seems like how you live, like nothing's out of place. It almost seems like
I
that
love that.
you do. Like to me, that's
Love.
I hate when you go to someone's house, it's so uncomfortable. And they're either they or their staff is like every time you sit down or you put something down, they're right there, like cleaning. I can't stand that. It's like, let me just relax. Okay. Let me have a cocktail, put it down, let it get a little watery and icy. I want to sip on it. Like, but they're right there, and they're wiping off the water. Just that's in my mind, that's Heather Dubrow. It's too much.
That's Heather Dubrow and David Yontef. But here's what I would like to offer to you. I have the common areas. So, like, if you come to my LA place, it's a building, and we have lots of common areas. Now, I don't care if you spill the drink in the common area. You could drink red wine, pour it all over yourself. No, in the
Y'all
home,
hear him.
there's nothing relaxing about visiting me and in my actual homes.
So when I get invited over, I got to stay in the common spaces that are like at the entrance of your building.
No, no, we have a pool. We have a garden where you work. Like it's like a business center. We have the cabanas at the pool. There's a gym. No, there's like a party room. We're gonna have a lovely experience. You can see the establishment once you take off your shoes or put the booties on. I provide booties, but you can see the home. But then when we actually chill out, we're gonna go around everybody else and like kick back and like be with the other, the pool. You don't want to sit
Look,
around the pool.
their bedrooms reminded me of a scene
Disgusting.
described in the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial, where, to me, if you opened up Ariana or Tom's bed, you'd likely find a turd. I mean, it just was such a pigsty. I really look at them both differently. It was gross. Okay, we move on to James Kennedy and Allie taking a walk, talking about their life. Again, I actually enjoy him so far this season. He's much more tolerable. He seems as though he's taken some sort of chill pill since his just obnoxious appearance at the reunion.
Number one guy in the group for me.
Really?
Miss
Oh, mine.
Mr. Kennedy is yours is
Oh
Schwartzy.
my God, I love Schwartzy.
Are
Schwartzy
you
to
kidding?
me
I
is
can't,
brings it.
we're gonna get into Schwartzy and his dysfunctions in life. No, Mr. Kennedy is walking. Yes. And I mean, first of all, I can just say I find James very hot. I find Tom Sandoval, I mean, what a
Ugh,
just
less hot now. He was hotter
he's
when we met him, but now I'm like, ugh.
he's like a dirty lay. I would love Tom Sandoval. Schwartz, I
Schwartz
don't
is
know.
a dirty lay.
I think Schwartz is as you say about yourself, I think Schwartz is a lazy lay. I think he's like doesn't even know what to do. Like, duh, tell me what to do, man.
I would
Um,
I would be like, "Oh my God, Schwartz, this will be the best 5 minutes of your life, and then it will be over. I can't wait." I love him, and then we just, we'd water our plants together. I adore him. But I will say, I don't believe the quote unquote reconciliation that, Tom and Tom sort of were supposed to have, because Lisa gives Tom
what
Schwartz.
you don't believe like there was a real fallout between these two? Is that what you're saying?
No, I find those scenes very forced. I find the scenes that are most real to me were Ariana and Lala talking about Daniel, her new man, and how for the first time in her life, she sees herself being a mom, having a family. I think that's great. I love when people find love. A good person that is your equal changes your entire life. You guys,
Really?
oh my God, yes, you need to. I'm telling you, when you find the man that enhances you and doesn't hold you back, David Yontef will be unstoppable. I didn't believe this. I resisted marriage and kids because I thought they were career killers, when in fact they are the opposite. I don't know for you kids, because you have
There's
to.
not going to ever be a child.
I think that's good. No, no, no. You have to really have that desire to have a child.
Yeah.
But when you find a man that is your biggest cheerleader, it's game over. You will do everything. You will enhance. And it's the same when a man finds a good woman that
I don't know.
will
I
not.
have people that are my cheerleaders, and you know what? I mean, I'm not having sex with any of them, but I find them, I mean, I have sex with strangers, and then I have friends that are my cheerleaders that builds me up. I find a lot of build up. to be annoying, to be honest with you. Like, I don't need anyone to tell me how great I am all day. I'm like, shut up, just get out of my way and let me work and provide a show for all these wonderful listeners. Like, I don't have time. Like, believe it or not, I don't have an ego. People think I do. I really don't want to hear about
It
how
is true.
wonderful I am all day. I don't want to hear it. You go get them. You could do anything, David. It's your world. You're so smart and brilliant. I don't want that.
And
I,
this, ladies and gentlemen, is why
I,
he's alone. Do not listen. You are your own worst enemy. There are so many fabulous men out there. And I say to myself, you want to be single, and this is by choice because you
I'm not
choose
disagreeing
you.
with you.
You got to get over it. I mean, are you really going to spend the next 30 fabulous years of your life single? You need a good
Honey,
partner.
honey, that's a really good question. It seems that we are headed in that direction, but that's a good question. Speaking of which, my good friend Patty Stanga the other day texted me, I'm so sorry. No, she left me a voice memo. I'm so sorry I haven't been in touch. I'm like, no one ever needs to start like that because it takes two to tango. She has her new show. It's coming out of the CW. She's like, but I have a guy for you. Call me back. So Miss Stanger thinks she has someone for me now.
Oh my God, do it.
And this is just like friends. I'm not part of any club or I'm not paying anything, you
Well,
know?
I enjoyed that scene with Lala and Ariana. I thought that scene was great. I thought Lala gave Ariana some tough love that basically was like, and I do. I think this is an entanglement I want to see play out because Lala is like, let go of the house. The more, and for some reason, Ariana makes it sound like Tom does not want to pay her fair market value. I
That's
think,
what she keeps implying. Yeah.
okay, but this is, I hate, and I know you're a lawyer, I'm sorry, but
And
this
I
is
had some problems with this.
Well,
Go
this is what
on.
drives me insane. She's like, my lawyer's involved. Okay, first of all, sis, like, I hope the fuck you've made all this money. You have had this golden goose egg handed to you. Do not give all of your money to lawyers who, oh my God, you call and leave a fucking 2-second voicemail. They charge you $250. I can't, this is what drives me nuts about
Uh-huh.
lawyers. No offense. And
It's okay.
I'm like, girl, like try to, I don't know. I hope she's keeping those lawyer bills to a minimum, but Lala is saying to her, let the house go. Maybe it's worth even letting it go. This is what people find out in divorce. Sometimes you got to take an L to move on. Like maybe Tom Sandoval sounds like a whack job now. Okay. Yes, I have gone and met the meet and greet and done the whole thing, and I'll eat crow that
And
now.
you better be careful, girl, because they're listening. And then, last time we did it with our friend Jason, you see him on the show. You and I know Jason. That's
Yes,
Jason.
yes,
That's the guy that
yes.
we met. That's the one that said to me, I can reveal this. After we reviewed Tom Sandoval and the Most Extras, Jason DM'd me. I think I told you this and said,
You did too,
"Did
yeah.
and listen, we're not on the take here. We will always, this is why you're listening to us. You want to listen to a watered down, wetback podcast, go listen to some watered down pansy shit. So we're not on the take, but we did give a great review. And then Jason did DM me to say, who's now on the TV show, to say thank you guys for being so kind to Tom,
Well, he was
which was
fabulous
he
at the
was
meet and greet.
great.
He
Yeah.
was wonderful.